I don't have time. Every time we've asked, I don't have time. Number two, and this surprised me, how often they stated and how boldly they stated was, I'm too lazy to do it even when I do have time. Or the way one guy in South Carolina said it, I swear after college I'd never sweat again. Just to say is, you gotta make exercise fun. You ever heard that? It's all over the place. Make it fun. Folks, over the past 39 years, I put over 10,000 Americans on exercise programs, and I'm here to tell you I've learned a lot about exercise. One of the things I've learned is, if what you're doing for exercise is fun, I guarantee you, you're not doing it right. There are physiological requirements that must be met in order to benefit from your exercise program, whether you like it or not. The intensity, the duration, the frequency of your exercise are all more important than whether or not it's fun. You must work every muscle in the body, the cardiovascular system, flexibility, muscle balance, muscle strength, and there's no single activity or exercise that we know of that adequately works the total body. This fitness problem is more about our mental failures than our physical failures. It's more about your head and your attitude than it is about your body. He said, you just can't decide to exercise and have it sustain you for the rest of your life. So your brain's going to fight you. You say, I'm going to start an exercise program. Your brain says, what are you doing? Haven't we been down this road? Look at you. Look at your dog. But he says you have to win the mental battle, and it's tough. One guy said he got in his car and decided to go to the health club. He got down to the intersection. The light turned red. He said, that's a sign. Turned around and went back home. But if you can win the mental battle for 5 consecutive years, you will never go back to your previously sedentary lifestyle. But you got to keep it up. How do you win the psychological battle associated with getting ourselves to exercise? Well, make it just that, a lifestyle. It has to become a habit. Now, we know that rather than working out every day, 3 days a week, the way we've been taught, working out 7 days a week, or according to the American College of Sports Medicine, work out most days or every day. I said, thank you. I've been saying that for over 30 years. See, it's easier to work out every day than it is to work out 3 days a week. 3 days a week gives you too many decisions. Monday, Wednesday, Friday, Tuesday, Thursday, Saturday. Can I skip today and double up tomorrow? Folks, if you're negotiating about whether or not to work out, it's over. Do you work out first thing in the morning? You have a 300% greater chance of getting it done than at any other time of day because you have more control over your schedule first thing in the morning than any other time of day. Try to confine your workout time to 20 minutes or less. The more time you spend exercising, the less likely you are to do it, and the more likely you are to get injured, will keep you from doing it anyway. And then work against resistance. If you work against resistance, you get tired faster. Now, the most important rule in exercise physiology is called the overload principle. It says no benefit occurs in any exercise program until you get tired. The problem is, as you get more fit, what happens to the amount of work you have to do to get tired? It goes up. In the public schools, they did studies on high school boys and asked them to do as many push-ups as they could every day until they got tired. Do that every day for a year. The boys who could do 5 push-ups on the first day after a year were doing between 100 and 120 to get to the same level of fatigue that 5 got them on the first day. We're talking major league boredom, even if you do have time. So then we said, well, just go on a diet. Well, folks, the quickest way I know to get an American fat is to go on a diet. Don't ever diet another day the rest of your life. Eat for nutrition, never eat for weight loss, and never make any change in the way you eat that you're not willing to make permanent. Now, there's a lot more I want to talk about nutrition, but for lack of time, let's just concentrate on physical fitness today. So 7 days a week, first thing in the morning, plan to spend about 20 minutes or less, and then work against resistance so that as you become more fit, you don't spend more time, you work against more resistance.